Welcome, welcome, my good family and friends and souls. How's everybody today? Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to do 10 points on how to check for dark around your twin flame and what you can do. Okay, it's very important. First of all, number one, it's very important to understand your own soul group star seed. And that will get you on the right journey that's for your twin. Because right now, the majority of twins, if you're still ponding for your love and for your twin to be in union, you need to know what your mission is first. That's why things are being held up, because you need to know your mission. You need to know your mission. If it's what every twin's mission is, number one, is helping humanity to get back into 5D so that we could be on the same level as our higher selves who are above 5D also. So once you know what your soul group is, you'll be able to connect more to what your purpose is in the physical, in 3D, and you can focus more on that. So you'll be able to get your gifts that will be able to help you to manifest these abilities to help the masses. And finding out your soul group is vital, because different soul groups have different missions here on the planet right now at this time. And it's very important that we understand that, because dark would keep you in the dark, that you don't want to know it because you're more pondering for union with twin, thinking that that's the ultimate goal, when the ultimate goal is to help humanity to get back to the level of where it needs to be. So when you do some research. If you need more information on that, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to help you to find what your soul group is, and how your higher self will also direct you to that information. And number two, finding and understanding, most important, finding and understanding any karmic's soul group. You know why? Because you need to be better informed of how they are working here to control your twin to remain with them. So once you understand what their soul group does, what their MO is, then you'll be able to be not so emotional when they're together this way. You'll know that their mission is also to keep you apart, to keep you away. But your mission is to find out what their soul group is, so that you could be able to overcome those emotions. And then you'll be able to better navigate what needs to be done to help bring the twins into union, because twins in union are very powerful. Right now, it's actually too soon for any twins to really be in union, because dark hasn't made their move yet. They have a plan, and they're hoping that you are focused on union before you find out all your other abilities. So that way, they'll be able to wipe you down, because when you're in separation actually helps you to get your gifts, your special gifts, connect to your higher self, because you're yearning to be with them so much that your higher self made it that way so that you could be able to get your special abilities. Okay? So that you'll be able to know you'll be able to combat the karmic better. Because you have to love the karmic at all times, because they are doing their job. They are doing a good job. They don't have to pond and anything like that. They just have to make sure that they keep us separated. So what we need to do is find out how to combat their soul group, understand it better, and be able to maneuver the way that we need to maneuver. Number three, we have to look beyond their 3D characteristics. That's the karmic. We have to look beyond what they are doing in 3D. All the social media, and get to the real them, their sole purpose. So their sole purpose, like I mentioned earlier, is to try to keep us separated. They have a false love. They have a controlling love where you have an unconditional love. So in order to recognize their characteristics and what they're doing in 3D, you mustn't let them get to you emotionally. You have to look beyond what they're doing and look for the real soul purpose. And once you combat that, then you're going to put yourself on a higher level. Your frequency will get higher. Also, listen to the frequencies that raises your frequency subconsciously. And number 4, right now, dark will do all it can to keep twins in separation. And they haven't yet played their strong hand. That's to come. They're holding back. If they can keep twins focused on union and not on their spiritual gifts, dark can drag things out holding twins in long, very long, as we know, separation. 5. Keeping twins into the latest readings on twins is a huge sidetrack. I found out that myself. Trying to find out what's the latest readings on twins and not focusing on what my higher self is telling me. So if dark can keep the spiritual twin into holding off connecting and hearing from their higher self, they can keep the karmic in a position to be in a long-term relationship with, guess who? Your twin. So focus on your higher self, the messages that they have for you. Those messages are vital. 6. Understanding one twin must also be about 3D. That's the main thing that we have to understand, that one twin has to be about the physical 3D illusion. Because we have to bring heaven to earth. So one twin is going to be more spiritual. One twin is going to be more into the physical. And so we help to bring it together when we focus on our 5D communication. Once we're focused on that 5D communication, it will help to unite the two together when it's in its divine timing. So we need to remember that. That's also vital to remember. 7. The higher self mentions this may hurt the divine feminines. It's going to hurt us, but we must do it because we're going to help to guide and support the divine masculine with unconditional love. Get ready for it. You will hear from your DM, divine masculine, through our physical bodies, where our physical bodies is going to be in a little bit of pain. Okay? And they want to hear it. They want to see you. They want to hear from you. They want to get in touch because they need you to recharge themselves to be able to deal with their karmics and all the challenges that the karmics are going to be giving them. But as the higher self wants the divine feminine to hold back as much as they can, we need the divine masculine to hit as low in that 3D. Okay, did you catch that one? He has to hit low in that 3D. So we got to keep instilling them with unconditional love in 5D. The dark is getting ready to release their play, which we don't know what it is yet. We just know that it's coming. And our higher selves probably do know, but they're not giving us that information as yet. Because they want us to focus more on our spiritual gifts, to master these spiritual gifts. That's the healing, the telepathy, clairvoyance, everything, visual, everything. So you need to know what your specialty is and what the twin specialty is, so that in time you'll be able to use these things. But remember that dark also gives their people that ability. So you need to be able to discern from the truth and what isn't the truth. So even though you're going to be hurting and pondering and wanting to reach out and wanting to connect, they need you to get that twin at a low level so that you, in the right time, could help raise their frequency and help them to get out of that karmic situation. Now, 8. Know how your higher self communicates with you. That's very important. Know how they communicate with you. So be alert to any other way that they will be communicating you, because they've got different ways of communication. They talk to us through the animals. They talk through us through people that you know and meet. They speak to us ghostly. Yep, I've had that. And before people pass, people will see certain things before they pass, and they're giving it to you because that was their divine mission on earth. And after someone passes, they'll also come to you. Remember, they could also come visually, the higher self, and they could speak to you where you hear it. So I want you to look out for, be alert to their way of communicating with you so that you could be able to receive it and know what you have to do. 9. Visually, this is important. You got to visually go in to your twin's life here on 3D. Have the higher self show you, because it's going to come when you're just sitting there being quiet and thinking about them. Okay? And you'll be able to check if dark is doing anything. You'll be able to see that dark energy flowing around them. What you do, you take that and you send them to light. Send them directly to light. And keep clearing them every single day. Clear them. Send them to light. Connect with your twin flame. 10. Send twin flame love all the time. Keep a check on yourself. And that means keep a check on yourself in 5D and 3D. Send them love in 5D constantly, and mean it. Feel it in your heart, the love that you have for them. Whether it's they're going through something that's got on your nerves, just send them love. Remember, them getting on your nerves is because you're being triggered. They have to do it because they need you to wake up to your journey. And keep a check on yourself that you're not picking up other people's emotions. Because we're able to pick up other people's emotions. And we need to discern if it's your emotion or somebody else's emotions. And if it's somebody else's emotions, release it. If it's yours, work on it. If it's something that's pulling you at a lower frequency. If you're feeling sick, that means your frequency is low. Learn how to heal yourself. As I said before, talk to your water. When you drink water all the time, speak to it. Tell it you love it. Tell it you're healing. Tell it love, truth, all those type of good things. Also, walk outside with no shoes on. I know that we are so like adult and we don't want to be seen with our shoes off, but no. You let that negative energy be released into the earth because we've come from the earth. So you release it back there. And keep focused. Pet an animal. Go and work on a tree. Plant. Because all those things give life. Remember, animals are light. All animals. And that's for now. If you have any questions, please hit me up in the comments and I'll be more than happy to help you in anything that you need, because me helping you helps us all. because we're all going to be in the same place until all of us get to the same level of understanding what this journey really is. Much love. Thanks for watching Twin Flame 1111, and I would like to hear from you on how your journey is shaping out. So please, if you can, leave a comment below and let me know where you're tuning in from. That's always great to know. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share with others. Also, if you haven't subscribed and would like to hear more on the love of us all and our journey, hit the subscribe button below and the bell. Much love always.